Hi everyone, this is Somber Remedyum and welcome back to the Stanley parable. So last time I basically never really followed orders until I got trapped in an apartment with a mannequin and I had to follow orders. I didn't really have a choice about anything and I ended up back at my office. I'm not sure what happened, to be truly honest. But the narrator basically got pissed at me, so this time I'll try just following instructions and see what
Stanley
happens.
stood for a long time in one spot. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, the meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This time I'm going on the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, the boss room, right? Can I go in the broom closet? Yes, I can.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Where
Coming
is...
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So basically there's multiple places where I cannot follow orders. This time I'll really follow orders and I'll try something else next time. Executive bathroom. Oh, the ceiling is very high. Oh. Wow, that's a big office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
You just told him.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh. How did I miss that? Okay. Where is that bringing me? Just thinking, that was that English? Okay. Well, I just have to go down, I guess.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I mean, this time there's nobody else and I didn't have any instructions. Well, that is dark.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm not sure I want to go there. Escape. Dang it, another choice. Let's just do what he wants us to do. Not gonna make any comment. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
The strength. Little discs. Okay, sure.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
That's pretty
And
cool.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Not sure what it's trying to tell, but I'll just follow through. Oh, back to employee number.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
You're being overly dramatic.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, how do I do that? Everything's offline. So do I have to put the power back, but won't I do the opposite of what I wanted to do here? Maybe I should go down there. Well, except for lights turning around, I don't think there's much. Okay. Nope. Mind control. Trying to read the corner.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Sure. I just turned off the game.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
So first, where did the big monitor with the buttons go? And where am I?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
There's no
The
building.
feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
That's how you want them to
Stanley
happen.
was happy.
Okay. Just got an achievement, beat the game. And I'm starting back again. This game is so weird. Okay, so this time I followed all instructions. I guess there's multiple other like things to do, so I'll try them in another playthrough. I mean, everything I've already done, I'll probably not show again, except if there's new dialogue or anything. But yeah, I kind of understand why people like this game, but there's not that much to it too. Well, maybe there's way more and I haven't seen it yet. So, I don't know. I'll keep on playing for a while and see what happens. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video, and goodbye. There were different places I could go. What I should try and do is maybe kill myself by jumping where in the first playthrough where I was. We'll see.